want senior shirt, then come to L203 and buy a shirt for $20. There will be no other official senior shirt this year, so buy yours today. Charity swim race is this week at NIZ Natatorium. St. Philip's STEM Night on November 18th. Ask an SCA admin for more information. Avid Family Night in the cafeteria November 14th. Varsity boys and girls basketball today. Boys at Harlan, girls at Paul Taylor. Our first football playoff game is this Saturday, the 14th at 2 p.m. at Gus, and now it is.
I'm never nervous in front of a class, but I am now. So good morning. I'd like to thank Colonel Haley, Campus Administration, and John Jay, High School JROTC for the invite to speak this morning. The topic I'd like to talk about is the significance of Veterans Day and what it's like to be a veteran. Therefore, I have 3 main points in support of this task that I'd like to communicate to you today. So Veterans Day used to be known as Armistice Day and was originally created to honor the veterans of World War I. After the Korean War, Armistice Day became Veterans Day, which is a federal holiday that now honors all veterans. So what exactly is a veteran? A veteran is someone who is serving the United States military at some point in their life. I am one of those people. I was a citizen soldier for 22 years, and I had the distinct honor of living in 2 worlds at the same time as a U.S. Army reservist. I lived as a civilian for most of the time, and my military commitment was 1 weekend a month and several weeks during the summer. I usually did more than that due to training and extra duties that came my way. However, I did participate in support of 3 different wars, deploying into 3 separate combat zones. So looking back at those times, the first point I'd like you to know is that I feel honored to have been able to serve my country in those combat zones, and as a U.S. Army reservist in general. To explain, I feel that I helped make a difference in the world, or at least to people around me and who served with me. We have millions of veterans of many wars that the United States has fought in, and yet that number is quite small when you consider the overall population of the United States. I'm honored and blessed to be counted as one of them. The second point is that military service is hard, or rather I should say challenging. This point may sound like a negative, but it is certainly not. In the Army we have a saying, to adapt and overcome. In my humble opinion, people tend not to respect things which come easy to us, but we do respect and learn from the challenges we adapt to and overcome.